Haircuts have never been more diverse than they are today. One could almost say that by 2020, you'll be able to get away with almost anything when it comes to men's haircuts and hairstyle alike. And on the edge of Instagram or business-oriented social platforms, the way you present yourself to the world might not be more important. A good haircut can make or break any outfit alternative or bring you a touch of sophistication that will make you stand out as an iconic man. At a time with so many choices and styles, you need to pick the best haircut for you. Also remember that a good haircut should sometimes be less about practicality and more about you. It should complement your appearance and goals and change with the times. So we made a top 5 trendy haircuts ideas for you. The first one on our list is the scissor haircut. The most imperial of haircuts, the iconic haircut keeps coming back and has done since ancient times. Nobody can attest to the fact that it was the conqueror of gold that first wore this wonder of functionality. What people can attest to is that men's love-hate relationship with this style has stood the test of time. But why? Because it's simple, straightforward, and it takes little to no time to style. And even its detractors must admit that it does have a martial feel to it. Number 2 on our list is the Tom Hardy haircut. The flexible short sides with the longer top could be seen as an umbrella term for various styles featuring high undercuts and more room for style up top. But the reality is that it's a natural evolution on its own, one that predates pomade and other hairstyle helpers. This all-rounder, dependable alternative for guys that are not persuaded by the scissor cuts, Tom Hardy's haircut is as iconic as people can remember. It retains much of the simplicity that you would want from a haircut, but it comes with tremendous versatility, because unlike other cuts, this is one that rarely goes out of style. And it can be styled in several ways as your hair starts to grow. It will bring you the kind of rugged look that will feel suited for all types of outfits. This time the sides have a smooth mid-fade that gives the hairstyle even more of a clean-cut appearance. Number 3 is Ryan Reynolds' haircut. If you're looking to step away from your rugged side and into a timeless style, you could go for this great example from Ryan Reynolds. This is a classic scissor and comb barber cut that can literally go anywhere and match most types of faces. Ryan manages to bring light on this haircut by giving it a more textured, almost wavy top. Now, as a rule, this traditional style will work wonders even in its non-textured configuration. But don't mistake it for the Hardy look. There will be no fade here, as the sides will be about 1 cm in length and the top just above 3 cm. Now, this is an iconic look that first graduated in the 1920s middle classes that loved its softer lines and the bespoke finish. And ever since then, it became a standard for good, self-assured, established men. No better haircut brings together the traditions and continuity of old barbershop America than this enduring style that is as at home on the red carpet as it is on the football pitch. And number 4, we have Thomas Shelby haircut. This hairstyle comes straight from the 1920s from a place far, far away. And no, it doesn't come from the way organized crime in Birmingham chose to style its appearance. Cillian Murphy is the modern face of this haircut that originated in the slums of early industrialized cities where workers could not afford going to the barbers that often. They resorted to this kind of disconnected undercut, which was both practical, cheap, and easy to maintain. There is a stark contrast to the way its modern take focuses on a more affluent public. Ever since Thomas Shelby appeared on screen in 2013, this haircut has started to regain its former glory, albeit with some minor twists. But the thing you need to remember about this iconic hairstyle is that it has little in common with contemporary interpretations of the Hitler haircut. Firstly, the hair is swept forward and only the fringe goes to the side. Secondly, there is no hard part and the top is much shorter. And finally, number 5 on our list is the Brad Pitt furry haircut. This iconic look is one of the most appreciated Brad Pitt has ever worn on screen. This slick-back undercut finds its way on our list because it brings together many of the hairstyles that have become popular in the last decade. What you need to know is that this haircut is the king of stylish undercuts, and after seeing it in a war movie and at a premiere, you can understand how it can complement most outfits in a man's wardrobe. You may be tempted to think that this is the type of haircut that would only look good on Brad Pitt, but you could not be further from the truth. The thing is, because of the volume it creates, the slick-back undercut is the most forgiving of the undercuts. Hair is an important aspect of your personality and should be well taken care of. And a good haircut can enhance your facial features. Haircuts and hairstyles tend to change from time to time. And in order to look good, it is important to go with the flow of fashion. An outdated hairstyle can ruin your appearance, but on the other hand, a fashionable hairstyle can make you look trendy. To sum it up, the 5 haircuts that you should look into are the scissor haircut, the Tom Hardy haircut, the Ryan Reynolds haircut, the Thomas Shelby haircut, and the Brad Pitt Fury haircut. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.